how to differentiate the sex. There's a guy that's out there going around asking these college kids, what would they think about, this whole transgender thing, and should we go around saying what a male's a male and a woman's a woman? You know what these stupid kids are saying? You know what they're saying? You know what they're saying, Ray? No, sir, I'm sorry. But, well, Ray, it's quite obvious. These kids are out there saying, well, I mean, if you feel you're a girl, then we shouldn't really, judge you on that, and it's not our purpose, because that would be very racist to do. And first of all, why is it racist? I thought racism was when it came to a race, like Mexican, Chinese, Japanese, black, white. That's a race, not the choosing of your gender. Really? You're born a man. Like I said in my last show, you're a man. It's only obvious. The girl was asked to the guy. The guy says, well, what do you think I am? She says, well, I mean, you look like a guy, but I mean, who am I to say? You could be a girl if you think you are. I'm like, what? Really? And they're asking a multiple of kids the same question, and they're all freaking coming up with stupid answers that what has gone wrong with these kids? What parents are raising these kids? What are you telling your children? Or do you just send them off to college and the professors freaking just literally get into their heads and completely mold it to something bizarre? I mean, really? Come on! This is real life, peoples. But these children nowadays, they don't get it. But they will get it when the raping start happening and more of this craziness starts happening with men who actually say, you know what, I think I'm going to play as a girl today, and that way I can go into the girls' bathroom and do some pinky-hoo, and pinky-hoo, and be looking at you through the little cracks of the freaking stalls. That's right. You'll be sitting on the toilet, females, with these dudes just kind of looking and checking you out. And you're thinking they're women. No, they're not. They're there to freaking be perverts. And there's going to be a lot of these perverts coming out of the woodwork. Trust me on this. Anyway, so yeah, you got Obama now passing this stupid law that makes it so that all schools have to abide by this deal. It's not even a law yet. It's just something he's mandating. He's basically threatening any school that doesn't abide by what he's trying to tell them to do. If they don't, then they'll lose all their federal funding. This is what they get to support the kids' lunches and their academics and all this other stuff that the schools need that they depend on, especially Texas. Well, Texas is like going, oh, to hell with you, Obama. You can take your 30 silver and shove it up your beep, Gary Bear. Wow, sir, that's pretty cool. Yeah, well, yeah, I got a lot of them. So anyway, it's crazy, people. I mean, the transgender thing is like, what happened to everybody else's choices? You talk about their choice, but nobody else gets a choice. So the kids don't get a choice. It's just forced on them, Mr. Obama. So now the kids, they lose their lunches if the older adults kind of say, no, I don't want a man in the same bathroom with my daughter. Yeah. Now it's like, oh, well, you're being prejudiced. You're being racist if you do that. You're being, a person that's about not being politically correct. Well, nobody wants to be politically correct and everything. They're trying to take a free speech away. These Democrats are becoming the devil himself. That's exactly what they're becoming. They want to change everything to fit immorality. That's right, immorality, peoples. That's the whole deal with Lucifer. Lucifer would love for a nice little young boy to be spending a time in the shower with little girls. Or even a man. Yeah, that's right. Even a man. What was that? Was in the latest news I heard here. Where's that at, Ray? It's right here, sir. Okay, right here. Okay, so anyway, 8-year-old. Matter of fact, I got a reporter on this. Have the reporter give it. I got Mr. Whatever his name out there in the streets. He's going to give you the first report on this.
This just in today's news, an 8-year-old girl was almost strangled to death in a girl's bathroom in Chicago, Illinois. A man had walked into the bathroom with the little 8-year-old girl, basically showing himself as a transgender, using the transgender laws that are now being imposed upon people here all over the world or all over the country by Mr. Obama. This little girl was almost choked out. She was basically choked out to unconsciousness, and then the man had to struggle against the young girl's mother, who finally found her in the bathroom with this man, and she was pushed aside as he tried to get away. This is devastating. The girl is at this point in the hospital. Details on how she's doing is not yet spoken here. So there is more reports coming in our way. This is the incoming exclusive news here on the Jim Parker Show. Back to you, Jim.
So there you have it.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, look what's going on now. You got people, predators, are going to be taking advantage of this whole transgender thing, and they're going to start acting like well, I'm a female. I feel this way. I'm going to go in the girl's bathroom. And then look what happened to the little girl. Strangled almost to death. The mother had to come in there and stop this man, and she got pushed to the side. The police had to stop this guy. The guy knocked one of the police officers in the mouth. This guy is crazy. But this is what you people are inviting. This is what you want. Let him in. We want them to come in just like we want the refugees to come into this country, knowing good and well there's going to be frickin' terrorists in that frickin' camp of refugees. But no, we don't want to stop anybody. We don't hurt anybody's feelings. They always feel like they're left out. Everything. Well, yeah, you will. You ain't going to be saying that when they start blowing your houses up. Let's start with the little school campuses. Hey, kids, all you millennials out there who think that the refugee thing is such a great idea, why don't you invite them to live with you? Yeah, that was a great idea. Have them come to your schools. Ooh, that's even better. Yeah, well, there's hundreds of thousands of you guys there, and you guys are all impacted in a quad area, having a good old time, talking good old Democratic, liberal, hoo-ha, hey, let's vote for Hillary Clinton, because she's going to have all the refugees coming to the country, and she's going to have transgender people do what they want. Boom! That's right, boom! Explosion! Body parts everywhere! Screams! Blood! People dead! Lying all over in carnage! We do it for Allah! Jihad! Yeah, that's what you guys want. That's what you guys are going to get. So just keep on putting that out there, peoples, because you'll get what you want, and you'll get a lot more. Because these people aren't playing. They want to come here, and they want to kill us! You guys don't freaking get it! Open borders? Oh, yeah! Let the cartel in. More of these guys coming into the country. More of these guys bringing in their guns and drugs and sex scandals. Yeah, we want those guys in here, too. Yeah. Oh, but you're being prejudiced against the Mexican people. No, you idiots. This has nothing to do with the Mexican people. It has everything to do with their daggum freaking corrupt gangbangers
who want to bring that bloody terror into our country. They don't want to keep it there. You know? You got all these proud to be Mexico, blah, blah, blah. Well, if you're so proud of it, why did you leave? Why did you leave? I don't get it. You know, at the Trump rally, they're throwing up Mexican flags all over the place. Oh, Mexico, this, that, and we want the Mexican. Okay, great. It's good to be proud of where you come from. It's good to be proud of it. Why did you leave? I'm trying to figure out why all the immigrants are coming here. Obviously, they're not very happy living in Mexico. Why do you want to come here? I thought that's supposed to be the great land of opportunity. Oh, I forgot. It's not. It's poor, and they keep their people poor there. And the government's getting rich off all the poor people, not paying them squat. And the drug cartel is destroying everything that you want to live for and live in peace and harmony. That's why you're coming here, because they want to escape all that bull crap. I don't blame them. But when you come here to America, then you become an American. That goes for anybody that's in any other country. You want to be an American? You say, I want to be an American. You come to America, you learn to speak the language. When we go to China, Japan, you think those guys say, hey, you better we better start learning English. We better start learning English. No, man. You insult them if you don't speak in Japanese. Yeah, it's an insult to them. You come there, you speak their language. They're not freaking bowing down to any foreigners coming into their country. Oh, no. No, you better learn their language, buddy. Or you can find yourself out in a bandwagon real quick. I'll tell you that. Yeah, sir. I know when I went to China and Japan, I really had to learn stuff like hi, narigato, and all that. But Ray, you've never been to Japan. What are you talking about? I've been to Japan, sir. No, you haven't. When? I was never with you. Well, sir, you don't go everywhere with me. I go to places a lot of times without you. You don't know everything about me, sir. Obviously not. Whatever, buddy. He's lying. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what's going on. So what do we got in other news today, Ray? Can you bring that up? Yeah, sir. Well, this is in other news. Now, this is some really good news for us Republicans. And listen to this craziness. This was really wild. Chaos at the Nevada Democratic Convention. As Bernie fans boo Barbara Boxer, who's a big spokesperson for Hillary Clinton. And this is at the big Democratic convention where all the Democrats are rallying around, cheering and hoorahing about being a Democratic liberal. And, well, this is where Bernie Sanders people and Hillary people and all these other type of people can get together and speak about all the wonderful, stupid socialist and communist ways they want to bring into our country. And, well, Barbara didn't get such a great ovation there, ladies and gentlemen, because, ladies and gentlemen, she was booed. I mean, every time she said something, she was boo, 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 boo. Okay, Ray, we get it. Boo. What else? Well, that's it, sir. Every time she even tried to make a word, she was even saying that she was friends with Bernie Sanders, and the Bernie Sanders followers there were still booing her. And she was saying, well, I'm afraid of Bernie Sanders, blah, 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 and I'm afraid, and if you people don't want to boo me, then you boo Bernie Sanders. Boo! 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 Okay, Ray. But that's what they were doing, sir. So finally, she got fed up with it, and she was trying to say Hillary Clinton's this, Hillary Clinton's that, and that we're all on the same side, and we need to bring civility to the Democratic Party. And everybody still kept going, boo, get off the stage, you're a hack, you're no good. Who cares about Hillary Clinton? They're all sick of Hillary Clinton because she's cricket. Cricket Hillary Clinton, that's what they were saying. Well, sounds like a lot of people are taking a lot of notes from good old Donald Trump. Donald Trump just happens to come up with nicknames, and it's real funny. Everybody starts following it. Like, it's the unknown godly truth. I tell you. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what's going on in the Democratic Party. Not so much going on good for Hillary there when you got an entire stage of people booing her. And the lady was even talking, what was it, Barbara Boxer? She was a feminist, just like all of Hillary's people, a bunch of feminists, old haggish women who all been waiting for the day for a woman to be president. Well, unfortunately, the woman they want to be president is a daggum crooked, untrustworthy witch. That's right. You, Hillary. The no good for nothing,